A Wilmington comedian is taking his jokes to the small screen. Cliff Cash is releasing his very first comedy special called The Long Road later this month, and it was filmed right here in Wilmington. Joining me now to tell us all about it is Cliff Cash himself. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Bright and early.
Yeah.
Now, the last time we talked was during the pandemic. You were at the #1 spot on the iTunes comedy chart. You've done a lot since then, including this big moment. What are you doing now?
So I want to just humbly point out I was #1 on iTunes for 1 week.
Hey.
But for 1 week, I beat out Bill Burr and Dave Attell and all these other legendary
That's
comedians.
amazing.
Yeah, it was cool.
I would put it at the top of my resume. Actually, I would introduce myself every time with that. That's where I would start.
And just say I'm at the top of the charts and leave out the 1 week part.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now you're getting ready to release this special, and you filmed it in Wilmington.
Yes.
Where?
We sold out Thalian Hall. We sold 545 tickets.
Wow.
I worked with Lighthouse Films. That's based out of Wilmington, but works nationally, and they are a dynamite crew. I mean, it looks like a celebrity's comedy special.
You are a celebrity, and it's called The Long Road, and that's for a reason. Talk about that. The name of it.
That's what my comedy career has been. It's been quite a journey. Not always easy. There have been a lot of hiccups, a lot of bumps in the road, and I talk about that in the special, from the physical travel aspect of it.
You live in a van.
I do often live in a van when I'm on tour. I live indoors when I'm not on tour these days. For a while there, I was just straight up living in vehicles, and I saw 45 national parks in a station wagon. And I've performed in every state in the lower 48 and every major city, and so, yeah.
So there's going to be a big premiere for it happening later this month. Talk about that, October 20th.
Yes, October 20th, we were able to reserve Brooklyn Arts Center, which is obviously an iconic and beautiful venue. And we're selling 340 tickets, 40 of those are VIP. 50% of the ticket sales go to Western North Carolina disaster relief. And yeah, we're gonna have a massive screen, and we're gonna play the special on the big screen and have a red carpet and photographer there, and I'm gonna have my van there all opened up so people can see that side of it, and we'll have a cocktail hour. We're gonna have a panel with my brother, Wiley Cash, who's a New York Times bestselling author. He's gonna moderate the panel with me and the film company and the executive producers, and so I think it's gonna be a really cool, unique event.
It's giving Hollywood.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of trying to do, you know, wishful thinking. But if you come to this event, you'll be the first people to see this special, and we'll all do it together, which I think is exciting.
And then really quick, if you can't come to this special, where can you see it afterwards?
It's going to be released later that night on YouTube.
Okay.
We were trying to sell this to streaming platforms, and it's a really weird time in the industry, as you might have heard, all the striking and everything's just changing. So I have terrible timing. But we are betting on me and betting that the world's going to love it. We're going to put it out on YouTube, and we really think that we've got a chance for it to go viral and make a big splash. And
all right, help him do it. And we have all this information on our website already. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.
Great to see you.